So people, hello. I am here thinking about start vlogging more, so to say, because I have many uh, many things on my head that they are not. I don't know if they should be an entire video about if I do an entire video about that, or if they or some long text but anyway, it's not enough to just write one sentence about such things, because I think people don't have the attention for that. So for example, a lot of many videos on YouTube on music theory, they have two characteristics. They want to sound somehow advanced to you, and principally for young people. They are fast, and they add some mysterious terminology to these things that they want to explain. So that's something that you should beware. And okay, the good thing is maybe you get more interested in music theory because of such videos, okay? But if you begin to take it too seriously, I think you may get confused, okay? Because some concepts I doubt about their importance, and I did some videos about that, okay? Some concepts in music theory, they are of course without doubt important for some examinations and some degrees in music, and I teach them, okay? And I recognize that they also were important at some moment in time, okay? But if you are doing music and writing music now, you should beware if they are something like a cake recipe, so to say. Because the first thing that you want as a composer is that your music has some signature of your own. And even if you learned some techniques that other composers use it a lot, you should beware if you are not somehow cheating. That's the difference. I don't know if I can explain that right now, but this video here is more has more this message. Beware of some mysterious concepts that actually were not important for many composers. They are not something like life-saving, okay? So for example, negative harmony, okay? The people, that's a huge fashion on YouTube, and I really doubt about the importance of this, if that is already something so complicated or advanced. And you should be critical about that, this double contradiction, this contradiction, that the stuff is advanced, complicated, and you as a young boy and beginner, you can already apply it and make your music sound magical. The thing is not exactly like this. However, that's also the good part on YouTube, and that's its advantage. in relation to the university, for example, that yes, many things are actually really simple and they can be taught in 10 minutes. I mean that the content can be showed, and but that has also some there is also some point there that it's 10 minutes content, but 3 weeks practicing. Okay, so that's why also is some reason why I my videos on music theory, they are not connected with each other, not totally connected with each other on YouTube, and they are in at the same time they are autonomous. You can learn with them, but they are principally an invitation for my online lessons. Okay, that means that the video is just the begin, and the most important part is that you are either doing exercises or composing and showing to someone, or you are already good and you just need to compose. You also don't need lessons. So that it can be also the case, but then I suggest to you that you analyze more music, and that you just stuck to some important books like Schoenberg. I think if one has doubt about which books to buy, there is no mistake in buying the books of Schoenberg, any book in music theory, because the way he connects the concepts is very good. The way he thinks about music. The exercises themselves, they are not so perfect, but he presents the main concepts of musical composition, at least to Ravel and Debussy and Schoenberg, and so you have the main ideas and parameters to analyze your music and the music of the past. Okay, but if you have problems with that, the most important thing is that you take lessons, online lessons, or that you focus on videos that are a little bit longer, that they are actually like a lesson. Because even if a video looks cool with 5 minutes and fast and with all this animation stuff, etc., you sometimes you confuse the admiration, or the, how is called, sometimes you confuse the fact that you are amazed by the video with the fact that you are actually building your knowledge. These are two different things. The Leibniz, he said that the most important thing for your memory, for learning something, that's not the actual quote, but the most important thing that you can do for your memory is to have impactful or a radical impression of your sense, or of your inner sense, your mind. Okay, but through the eyes or through the ears, and that's very true. That's why a lesson is a lesson, something like 30 minutes or 50 minutes at least. And that's also why some lessons with more than 1 hour, if they are always the same thing, they are a kind of waste of time also, because till 40 minutes your attention begins to die. Okay, so maybe the Stockhausen should have know that the okay, he did really long, very long music. Okay, people cannot pay attention to everything. Okay, but the thing I start to talk here to address some things that they are occupying my mind and that I think is important to you. And that's not everything. I still want to do some video about criticism and what else. And even this subject that I pointed now can be I can be more some analyze about that. But anyway, I am coming back to my theoretical stuff. Somehow I spent a lot of time composing this last piece, the Ghost of Notre Dame, and it's really nice if you like there and support the work, because it will make easier for I come to the actual performance at the cathedral in 2024. Okay. Okay, I said that the other thing is, of course, you can join my online course. What does it mean, my online course? Now, as I said, it would be a waste of time if I do like 5-minute videos on Udemy or whatever, and I sell that is a wonderful course by music theoreticist and composer from Mozarteum, Salzburg, Austria. That's actually a lie. Okay, for what you need, it's you need to take a video call with me. You need to show your work. It can be exercise, counterpoint, whatever. And I do feedbacks per text or per video. Then sometimes recorded video like this, and sometimes live. Okay. And another thing I can do from time to time, I can do a special video, more didactic, more edited, like professional editing, and more interactive, so to say. So I can choose some topic that I found is important, and I can do a public video about that. That's the case of the first invention of the Johann Sebastian Bach that arose from a music lesson. Okay, and my lessons, they can be in Portuguese, English, and German. My mother language is Portuguese. I studied music theory in German, and I think for 5 years I started learning English or speaking English more. So you can always also do some observations on my English if you want. Okay, but that's enough. The main message that you can have from this video, from this informal talk, is beware if some pop YouTubers are mystifying the concepts for the concept in itself sound more magic. Okay, and beware if there is this relation between this appearance of very high level music theory and actually the viewers and the public of this, the audience, is a very low level, no low beginner level. Okay, sometimes of course people, talented people, and you can think about whatever you want about my videos or something like that. Of course, I am not a famous YouTube. Some can say you do that because of jealousy or something like that. But then I want to see your arguments or your comments under the video. Okay. So ciao.